Hi everybody, Army P here for eXplorminate, and welcome back to our Let's Try of RimWorld and our fledgling little colony. Now I've just gotten a indicator on the right hand side here. It says that people are at risk of death because of severe illness. Turns out our raider here got some type of terrible illness. What has he got? He's got blood loss, extreme. He's been cut, shot with a pistol, cut 2 more times in their left arm, gunshot in the spine, and a gunshot with a bolt action rifle on the right leg. So we probably should, if we want them to join our colony, we have to be nice with them and provide them with some type of medicine, which no one seems interested in doing. But we'll see if our lovely little colonists will end up doing something to try to stay that course. Well, it looks like it's going to happen. One of the things that one of the little hints and tips and tricks that you guys have provided me in the comment section below is that cooking simple meals I can do a certain number of times, or I can just put in do it forever. So I will actually, it'll just indicate just to start doing it forever. So I don't actually have to put a number down. If I want to just cook, and whoever's got the cooking skill the highest, which I believe will either be Ben the cook, who is of course running around naked right now. I really should get him some clothes. Or Paul the Grunt. Now, that being said, I thought we had some clothes kicking around from the Raiders. I could be wrong on that one. If I do a quick scan here, no, it does not look like we have any clothes. So Ben's just running around naked as the day he was born, which doesn't seem to bother him at all. Fair enough. Am I right? Am I wrong here? Does he not have any gear on him? No, he's straight up naked. Well, if it makes him happy, I guess. Looks like we are going to be providing a little bit of healing to Trozman. As a healer, would be nice to have him. So, for all intents and purposes, we should probably be looking at expanding our colony. It looks like I don't have very much wood, so I'm going to issue out some orders and to chop some wood. There we go. Being said, we should probably look at when our rice plant doesn't look like they're quite ready to go yet, but could be worse, I suppose. Everybody's going to start doing their thing. I think that Paul's going out hunting, if I do believe. Yeah, he's hunting. Quite the shot. I wonder if we could take down this woolly mammoth, or it's a mega sloth. Ooh. Really wish that Paul would get a tad closer, man. You were... Oh, there you go. Come on. Get that. Get that raccoon, buddy. Oh, nice shot. Okay, so and this is an opportunity I'm going to take right now. If I click on this little plant, it's called a wild heal root. And these can be used to convert into medicine. So I'm going to go around and see what other ones we have here. And basically click on the harvest plant. And hopefully one of our colonists will heed the call, because you never can have enough medicine, especially when you've got all different types of raiders coming about. Perfect. Seeing how we don't have any clothes, it seems about time that we maybe make packed steel. That's pretty good. So why don't we just make something that we can actually make clothes with? Now, one of the things, and maybe you guys can help me with the comment section below, one of the things that I've noticed is that when you have a butcher's table, sculptor's table, no, a hand, oops, wood, okay, so it's a wooden hand tailor bench. Often you can use certain types of of leather to make certain products. But the problem there is that oftentimes, oh, why am I doing that? We're going to cancel. That was a mistake. Often the leather types that I use can't be used to make, you know, specific items. And I'm a little bit of confused. Oftentimes I've built a tailor bench before, had someone make it, but they can't make things like parkas or jackets. They can make like t-shirts and cowboy hats. And it seems that making cotton is one of those things that definitely eludes me. Like something is off in the distance here. Okay, so anyway, we're going to now after the wooden hand craft or the wooden hand tailor bench. Okay, I'm going to add a bill. So it gives us all these different options here, like make a cowboy hat, a bowler hat, toque, tribal wear, parka, pants. Okay, so let's just say that I want to make pants and a shirt and maybe a jacket. So I will go to the details here. It says make pants, and it says I've got leather. So it says, okay, I need leather, but do I need all of these, or do these the ones that I have? Wait, no. Okay, it requires 50 ingredients. Okay, well, I'm going to try to make all three and see if anything happens, because right now it's a little confusing on my behalf to figure out exactly what it is that they're trying to accomplish here, or how we accomplish that. We're going to go to our workstation, and who's got tailoring? We'll get the medic to tailor for us, because she also seems to enjoy to craft. How's our indoors? Is that looking pretty good? Not too shabby. Everybody's running around doing their job. Getting some more medicine, which of course is important to us. It looks like Paul's just shot himself a wild turkey. It's Thanksgiving, and I dig it. We definitely need some more wood if we're going to expand our colony, though. Kind of makes me wonder what we should be working on next. I think what we should probably... Oops. Looks like we've got yet another raid. A group of pirates from Razor Crew have arrived nearby. They'll prepare for a while, then attack. Ooh, how many I wonder. Let's jump to the location. Looks like he's got one. He's got nothing but a steel club. So I'm not really sweating a steel club that much because, you know, everybody else is pretty loaded to bear. Now, before this happened, I was mentioning that we should probably expand into something a little bit better than what we currently have, or at least the next stage, and that's the research station. So if I go to production, where would it be? Or no, esophagus, joy. We got. Do we have anything for joy as it stands right now? I don't think we do. Why not show a little something for joy then? Before I get too far, I'm going to make a horseshoe pin. A simple ancient game played with a few horseshoes and a large pin. Players toss the horseshoes from a distance and attempt to get it to land close or around the pin. It's relaxing and trains your hand-eye coordination. So I'm going to put one right here. Exciting. Even though we're about to get raided, why not? Everybody needs a little bit of joy in their life. Where is that raider? He doesn't seem to be that interested in doing anything. Looks like the attack might actually come at night. No sweat. Oh, it looks like we're still making our simple meals. We've got about a total of what, 24? That's not so shabby. Okay, the pirates are about to start his assault, so he's going to come running in. I want everybody inside for this. I think he's probably, if you click on him, it should tell us what he's going to be attacking. Attacking the cooler. Okay, so Ben, I don't think you have anything to actually attack anybody with. Paul's here, so we're going to put Paul out. We're going to put Paul and Shoots out, and Katana. We're ready. Katana up in front. Oh, here he comes. Oh, nice shot. Okay, now we're going to melee attack. Here we go. Oh, already we got him. Perfect. Now that being said, I really don't have any place for him to go. I've already got one prisoner that I'm dealing with. I don't want to deal with two, so I think we're just going to let him bleed out here. Oh, I'm going to grab... Ben's going to equip the steel club, so if that raider decides to get up, he won't have anything to hit us over the head with. Perfect. Now everybody should be going to bed. Let's click up on some time and that'll be that. Meanwhile, our drifter is in painful shock. And the dog, I haven't really set a place for the dog to actually do anything with. I'm going to do that right now. And then I'm going to show you what I think what we should be focusing on instead of all this fun and dandy stuff, which is a research station. I'm just trying to find it here. In the meantime, I'm going to make a furniture spot, animal sleeping spot. We want our animal to sleep right there, because that's where the our dog Newton's going to sleep from here on in. Now that being said, production. Simple research bench. Okay, perfect. So we're going to build a simple research station right there. It says it'll have a speed penalty if I work it outside. So I think what we'll do is we will build a expanded base for it. Why don't we make it a little bit saucy? There we go. And then we'll enter the door right here. And this will be our new research station. So this is what everybody's going to enjoy. Heat wave. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hopefully nobody gets heated or heat sickness. Like Trosma is starting to heal up a little bit, which is good news. So yeah, research station from there, what you can do is you can actually increase your ability to build certain other projects or building or projects or infrastructure or you know, other things of that nature, or even skills and abilities, things you can build, medicines, things like that. So it's important to kind of to utilize this, because if you don't, you're going to be stuck behind when some of the additional challenges come your way. Oh, we got some berries. That's good. Might as well make some a little bit of light. What do we got here? Power. No, we want production. Got here temperature. Structure. Furniture. There we go. Torch lamp. We could put one in the corner. But one side there. There. Nice and light for everybody. Looks like we've got a roof. Perfect. So now we've got a research station. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start our first research project. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this like so. And we're going to the research tab. And you can see here that we have several different things that we can research. And this is kind of the huge tech tree. At the very end here, you can see here that we can actually build Starship Basics, or Shipbuilding Basics, which will basically allow us to build things that we're going to need to eventually leave the planet. Antimatter reactor, antimatter propulsion, ship's computer core, and ship cryosleep caskets. I think the eventual idea is, and this is me just shooting off the hip from reading the tech tree, is that you eventually want to make a ship that will get you off the planet. Now in the meantime, I think what we're going to try to do, because we have a heat wave, and I might be doing this entirely wrong, is but we're going to do a passive cooler. So we're going to hit the research for a passive cooler, which is basically just a rudimentary way of cooling down a room during a heat wave. And then we're going to see who's interested in researching. Our writer Catania will actually do that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take Katana and I'm going to get her to not do any of the basic things except for be the warden to try to convince this former raider, and then the research. So once she's done completing this small task of hauling, I think that she'll end up going back. We have about 27 food, which isn't that bad because our plants, our rice paddies are almost done. Our potatoes will need probably another couple days to fully get down. Okay, so it looks like Katania's off and she's researching. Now you can see here the research bar is very slowly progressing. That's always good news. I wonder if Paul can become our warden. No, just to Catania the writer, so who knows if he'll end up becoming part of our colony or not. So yeah, that's kind of what we're building. So this is where our colony is right now. We've kind of got research on the go. Our food supply isn't great, but we're about to harvest our rice plants at probably next season. And it looks like we've got a dead raider. Now there's a terrible thing that happens when your colonists see a dead body. They become upset. So what you can do here is you can build some miscellaneous graves. I like to put the graves right beside the solar panels, just to let everybody know that, you know what, and it should put it in the grave, and there you go. And now not everybody's going to be upset from seeing that. It just is what it is. Meantime, I think we really need to start harvesting our rice plants. So I'm going to issue some orders and to harvest all of our rice plants. Because we are running out of food. And this is important because now we're going to be taking our rice and we're going to be converting to simple foods. And this is important because we're going to get a large stockpile from all these rice paddies and make a delicious meal. Meanwhile, plant, cut, grow. I think I'm going to put the medic and Ben the cook. Everybody should be out there harvesting, except for whoever's researching. There you go, guys. And you can see here, because they're planting the crops as they take it out, the whole process should go very quickly. Good, we've got lots of different things. So anyway, yeah, question to the comment section below is about writing what I'm going to need to build, like whatever my bill is. You notice no one's made pants or anything like that. It's probably because my tailoring, everybody's able to tailor, but no one can do it. I don't know if it's the leather that I have isn't good enough for it. Like I got some rat leather and raccoon leather. I mean, I can make a shirt out of that. Turkey leather? I mean, come on now. I guess it's just going to leave the rice outside. Fair enough. And there we are at nighttime yet again. During this heat wave. Wow, it's getting really, really hot outside. Oh, Trozma's fully healed. That's good, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Katana, and I'm going to take her off everything except for being on a warden. I know it'll take away from her research, but I'm really going to try to get this this former Trozma and try to get him part of our colony, because we could use another doctor. And it says here that he's a healer. So what would his character traits be? Well, he's great at medicine and great at growing. That'd be great to have. In the meantime, we're going to stockpile as much rice as we can and make it into some simple meals. Well, looks like our indoors is only at -1. Still frozen though. Maybe we have to increase that down to -20 just because of the ambient temperature outside. It's getting up to 35 degrees C, which is pretty darn hot. Apparently she doesn't want to do that, so I think she's already talked to Raider once. We'll get her back doing what she does best. Okay, everybody, so this has kind of been one of those episodes for just kind of maintaining. I showed you a little bit about the research tree. Obviously, we're about halfway there. We've maximized what we have to do for when it comes to butchering and cooking meals. You can see here that I've already got quite a substantial amount of meals stocked up, and we haven't even touched our potato plants. And we'll probably do some more hunting if need be. Everybody enjoying their own company. I like it when colonists get along. It's a damn shame that we haven't had a chance to convert anybody. I wonder if... No interaction. Friendly chat. Yeah, chat and recruit. That's what we want to do. Oh, I didn't even know I had to do that. Yeah, because that's what I want to do. Recruitment difficulty 99%. Oh, I see here that Catania actually walked over there and said something to him, but not much else for the matter. I haven't got any of my guys working. I should probably get them to harvest a little bit more. Cut trees. It's always probably a good idea to cut the trees away from your base anyway, just in case you end up having a fire, which has happened to me several times. So, how much rice do we have in here? Oh, just one. Okay. Heat wave's over. All perfect. Just in time for my research to be completed. That's perfect. Right. My one battery bank seems to be holding up, keeping everything nice and cool, which is great. Seems like everybody's on a different sleeping schedule these days. There you go, Paul. For Catania. She just loves to sleep. Okay, everybody, this is where I think I'm going to end this episode. So we've kind of showed off the research table and what it can do. Well, hopefully by the next episode we should be able to show off the research tree that we ended up getting, which was what we passive cooler. We still haven't been able to recruit our prisoner. It says it's a 99% difficulty rate, but what else am I going to do with him? I guess I can continue feeding him, but it seems a bit reluctant. I still have no idea how the Taylor bench works. I'll have to look that up. And we've been able to maximize the bills by asking someone to butcher everything they could possibly butcher. The animal, our Newton, got a new sleeping quarters, and our refrigerator is holding up. Okay, everybody, this has been Army P for eXplorminate. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.